Hi friends, Mrs. Nakano here for another Draw as I Draw. We've been talking about taking care of the earth, and so today we're going to draw a picture of you recycling. You're going to need to have a piece of paper and you're going to need to have your crayons with you today to do this. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my black crayon, and near the bottom of the page, I'm going to start by writing the word recycle. So I'm going to start close to the edge of the paper. I'm going to go little line down, trace back up, rainbow to the side, letter R. Next, I'm going to go line to the side, curve around, touch, curve at the bottom, letter E. Next is curve, letter C. Then we're going to make a gutter letter. We're going to go letter Y, diagonal down, hop, diagonal down, down, down to the gutter. Another curve for a C, a very tall L, straight line down. And we're going to end with another letter E, line to the side, bump the middle, bump the bottom. This is the book spelling for recycle. Okay, I'm going to put my pencil away from writing recycle, and I'm going to get my green crayon out. With my green crayon, I'm going to start a little above where I wrote the word recycle, and I'm just going to make a line straight across the paper to separate my words from the grass. It's okay if it slants to the side. If you notice, it's very hard for me to write in a straight line and draw in a straight line without having lines on the paper. Just do your best, forget the rest. Next, you're going to get your black crayon out. We're going to work on our recycling bin. Over by the last letter of recycle, you're going to start with your black crayon above the green line, and you're going to make a little horizontal to the side. Next thing you're going to do is make a diagonal out, and then you're going to make a horizontal line to connect the top. This is going to be our recycling bin. Now, if you've ever noticed from recycling bins, there's a picture on the recycling bins that lets you know that that's what it's for. It's different than a trash can. So the shape that we see is usually that triangle that has the 3 R's on it for reduce, reuse, recycle. So I'm going to start inside with making my triangle. I'm going to start near the top, diagonal down, horizontal over, diagonal up to close. And then each of those corners, I'm going to make a lowercase r to show the first letter of reduce, reuse, recycle. So I'm going to make a little R here, little line down, rainbow to the side, same thing over there. And then I've got one more point at the top, and I'll squeeze that in as well. Now that we've got our recycling can, we're going to start drawing our picture of what we look like. Put your black crayon away, get your orange crayon out. Near the recycling bin, we're going to start with a circle for the head. Then we're going to make a curve for an ear, hop, curve for the other ear, 2 lines down for a neck, and a little smiley in the middle face. And that's going to be a nose. It's not actually a smiley face. Think about your eye color. I have brown eyes, but I kind of want to draw blue eyes today, so I'm going to get my blue crayon out. Choose an eye color that makes sense and is realistic. I'm going to make 2 little circles for the eyes, color in. Then I'm going to put my eye color away, and I'm going to choose either red or pink to make the smiley on their face. So I'm going to start underneath my curve for the nose, and I'm going to go smiley to the side for a mouth. We're so happy about recycling. Think about what shirt color you want to wear because the shirt is next. I'm feeling very purpley today, so I'm going to choose a purple crayon. You choose the one that best suits you. Okay, with my purple crayon, my shirt colored crayon, I'm going to start underneath those 2 lines for the neck, and I'm going to make a little smiley to connect. That's for the collar of your shirt, that top part. The side of the collar on the left-hand side, I'm going to make a little horizontal out. I'm going to hop to the right-hand side, and I'm going to go little horizontal out. We're starting to make the shirt. Next, I'm going to make 2 vertical lines down, and then I'm going to close the bottom of the shirt with a horizontal line. Okay? In order for our arms to work when we're wearing a shirt, we need to have sleeves. So start in the top left corner and you're going to put your shirt color down and you're going to go diagonal out, horizontal in. Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side, diagonal out, horizontal line in. There's our shirt. Put your shirt color away. Choose a different color for the pants. I'm going to do blue pants today, so I got out my blue marker. I'm going to start in the bottom corner of the shirt, and I'm going to make 2 vertical lines almost down to that green line for the grass. I'm going to leave a little bit of space so I can draw some shoes after my pants are done. I'm going to take my pant color crayon and hop to the other side and do the same thing. Then I'm going to make a horizontal line to close. Now I know what you're thinking. Ms. Nakano, that looks like a giant skirt. Or Miss Nakano, it looks like I only have one leg. Wait for the magic. You're going to take that pants color and hop a little bit down from the line of your shirt, and you are going to make a little vertical. Look at that. Now we have 2 legs. Yes, we've done it. I'm going to put away my pants color, and I'm going to choose a color for the shoes now. Choose a different color. Remember, we try to use a variety of colors in kindergarten. I'm going to have red shoes today, just like Dorothy Gale on The Wizard of Oz. Underneath my pant leg, I'm going to make an oval on one side for the shoe. Remember, an oval is like a circle that somebody sat on. Then I'm going to make an oval for the other shoe. Oh, I'm looking good. Hey, friends, I noticed we're still missing some things. The next thing that we're going to draw are the arms. So I want you to put away your shoe color, and I want you to get your body color back out. I'm going to start on the left-hand side to build the first arm. Start with your crayon in the corner of the triangle. You're going to go down, curve, in. Then I'm going to hop over a little bit and I'm going to go little down, curve, in. So it looks like this first hand is behind my back. So I'm not even going to let anybody see it. My other hand, we're going to stretch out so that it can show that we are recycling something. Okay, so I'm going to start on the right hand side now, and I'm going to start on that outside corner that we did for the other side, but I'm going to do something different. So watch first, then do. I'm going to make a little diagonal, and then I'm going to hop to this place that the shirt meets the sleeve right here, and I'm going to do another diagonal. This is the top part of my arm. We're going to make the bottom part in just a second. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a horizontal line over, and then down at the bottom, I'm going to make another horizontal line over. See how my arm looks like it's stretching over the recycle bin? Excellent. Now, I'm going to keep my orange crayon out, but I'm going to pick up my black crayon. Tease for just a second. Right at the edge of the arm here, we're going to draw the thing that we're recycling. Okay, so we're going to be recycling a can. So I'm going to make a vertical line down, space, vertical line down. And to make it curved like a can, on the bottom part, instead of making a straight line across, we're going to go little curve to the side. And on the top part, we're going to go little curve to the side. Last part is I'm going to start on that same part that I started the little curve, and I'm going to go little rainbow to the side. So now it has some dimension, some depth. Looks like real life more. Get your orange crayon back up because we're going to add the hands. Tell your neighbor, hands are tricky. I know they are. I'm an adult. I'm almost 40 years old, and I am still learning how to draw hands. But the more you practice, the better you get at things. So let's give it our best effort. Next, with the hand, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the far edge of the can, and I'm going to make 4 little curves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. It looks like my hand's wrapped around the end of the can. Then over here on this empty space between my arm and the can, I'm going to make a tall curve for my thumb. And then I'll just connect at the bottom. See how it looks like my hand is holding onto the cup? I am ready to recycle, darlings. I forgot the hair. Think of the hair color that you have. There are going to be some different options for how to make hair. Now, if you want to make boy hair, you can start by your ear and make some little lines that touch your head all the way over to the other ear. So that's one choice. That's if you want to make boy hair. If you want to make girl hair, there's a different option. What you're going to do is start in the top of your head. You're going to make a diagonal down to the ears, and then you're going to trace your headline. Then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to go diagonal to the ear, trace the headline. Then on the top of your head, you can go circle and make some lines in it, and then it looks like you have a ponytail bun. So these are two different choices that you have. You decide which one works the best for you. Maybe you make hair totally different than I do. It's okay. You can make your hair how you would like to. Now, I'm going to make some extra details here. I want everybody to know that this is me in the picture. So I'm going to practice writing my tricky word me. Over by my body, I'm going to first write the letter M, little line down, mountain bump the middle, mountain bump the middle. Then I'm going to write the letter E, line to the side, bump the middle, bump the bottom. M-E spells me. That's one of our tricky words for this week. Then I'm going to make an arrow to show that this is me. Over by the M, I'm going to make a line over to the person. I'm not going to touch my person with it. And at the end of my line, I'm going to make a diagonal up and a diagonal down. I'm labeled me. Okay, the last part that I'm going to do is I'm going to draw some details of what the weather looks like. I don't have a yellow marker for the sun. Everybody's like, "Mwah." I know. I left it at school. I'm so sorry, friends. You're going to just have to use your imagination. Or your yellow crayon at home. Both work. In the top corner on the left-hand side, I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to make a diagonal to the side. And then I'm going to make some rays of sunshine so that you can see it's a nice sunny day. I'm going to put my yellow crayon away. Miss Nakano really had to use an orange. And I'm going to get my blue crayon out to make a cloud. Beside the word me, I'm going to start by making our kindergarten rule of 3 humps. 1, 2, 3. Then I'm going to make a curve at the end, a curve at the end, and then I'm going to make 3 cups to connect. 1, 2, 3. There's one cloud over there, and I'm going to make one more cloud on the other side of my body. Start out 3 humps. 1, 2, 3. Add 2 curves. Curve, curve. And then we need to do 3 cups to connect. 1, 2, 3. There you are, kindergartners. We made an excellent drawing of ourselves recycling. And we have a picture of us recycling a can. Thanks for helping take care of the earth. Now is the time that you can go back and color in everything. Remember to stay in the lines and go back and look for white spots. When you're all done with your picture, you're going to take your 2 fingers like this. You're going to make your thumb touch them and you're going to say, "Mwah, masterpiece." Have a wonderful day, kindergartners. I hope you had fun doing this Draw as I Draw with Miss Nakano. Bye.